Hello everyone, my name is Mandy Gold and I'm going to be discussing about how the unique challenges presented by nonprofit organizations affect how we manage and study them, as well as two real examples of these challenges. After reading Chapter 1 of the textbook, I learned that some challenges that nonprofits face include gradually receiving less funds from the government and donations in general, more outsourcing, and more competition among nonprofits and for-profits. The text also mentioned the serious need for proper management of nonprofits. Nonprofits have some special circumstances that many for-profit businesses do not have to take into consideration, including having to ask for donations. Without people feeling confident that their donations are going to go to an organization that's going to be successful and have effective programs, they're not going to want to donate their money. Nonprofits are unique in the sense that there's not just one head person in charge telling everyone what to do. More often than not, everyone needs to work together cohesively in order to fulfill the mission. Additionally, nonprofits have to consider the double bottom line, which is the social mission they are trying to accomplish, as well as the financial resources that are needed to achieve that social mission. For-profit businesses do not have to worry about this because their sole purpose is to make profit, not to serve a social purpose. Since a nonprofit's goal is not to profit, many times this leaves them with a huge financial burden because the services they are providing are either at a low cost or no cost to the clients they are serving. Some other challenges include the fact that many nonprofits have to rely on volunteers, which can cause issues because volunteers are not always reliable. Since they are not getting paid and they don't work directly for the nonprofit, they might not show up for an event or for a fundraiser. They cannot really be held accountable like regular paid employees are. Lastly, nonprofits have a board of directors that may not have all the same ideas, making the executive director's job more difficult because now he or she has to figure out how to make each board member happy. Also, most nonprofits are trying to help alleviate social issues that are facing society, and this can be a really difficult task for them to try and accomplish compared to just selling goods that people want to buy. Because all of these unique challenges that nonprofits face, appropriate management is key because management that may work for a for-profit that's like selling purses, it might not work for a mission-based nonprofit. Some examples of these challenges that nonprofits may face is if they have an event and they're relying on 100 volunteers and only 50 of those volunteers show up. The employees that work for the organization really have to step up to make the event run smoothly because they don't want to risk losing donations or making their company look bad. And another example could be related to the hiring process. Something that for-profit businesses don't have to consider when they're hiring a manager is that manager motivated by the mission? Is the mission driving them, or are they just a good manager? So that's something that really everyone needs to think about at the end of the day. Thank you so much for viewing my vlog, and I wish everyone a very successful semester.